Well, howdy. We've got our main man, our main right back. He's got a contract, and job is a good one. Don't know how he's managed to just take this year by the scruff of the neck. Absolutely brilliant. Players Young Player Award. Okay, sure. Yeah, Players Young Player Award. Didn't know that was an award. Oh, it's Players Player. Okay, so it's it's the Players Young Player of the Year. Okay, yes, that's what it is called. Good, right. Just making sure I'm not going insane there. I thought there was a new award. Let's see. This guy looks mediocre. This guy looks pretty mediocre. And this guy, why has none of my players on? Oh, this is Premier League. I see, and we're not yet in the Premier League. Let's just check where we are. I've been on a bit of a hiatus in terms of actually being in this save. I believe we're on a bit of a run. Of course, we had a cup run. We had a cup run for a little while. This is I completely forget because this hasn't even it's nowhere near being uploaded actually. Currently on the channel, I think I'm on the promotion from Division 2 sort of run. So I think we're 4 episodes away. So that gives you a context of where I am. But yeah, it's curious. Okay, Dodd's wanted. That isn't good. He's got a long-term contract. I will make him a bit more expensive because I don't want him to get a bit disgruntled. But obviously, he's going to be wanted when he is doing so well. He is doing very well at the moment, so it's going to be a bit difficult to keep hold of him. But we can try. We can definitely try. Just want to figure out my audio there, and I could see I was peaking, as we call it in the biz. I say the biz as if I'm some sort of audio producer. I'm not. I'm a daft bloke with a microphone. That's not anything like it. So, oh yeah, Fitzpatrick is suspended. It's all coming back to me now. Looks like we had to play a bit of a naff side last time, so let's clear the squad and have at it again. Brown's getting on the pitch. Who's next to him? It's going to be Hargreaves, I believe. Or Andrews. Do Andrews, Hargreaves, or Hargreaves seems better to me. Flynn or Parker. Flynn is actually fit. You just need to check the fitness of all these players. Okay, they're good. Gray is injured for 2 months. Big shame for us, but Keith Clark is available for this one. Dodd, you are okay in the rest. Okay. That's okay. We've found a sort of synergy without you. With David Scott in there. He gets quite a few tackles. Do I do him and Bone? Is that too defensive? Is that not defensive enough? No, it's definitely not defensive. You know what I mean? That was a wrong phrase. Broadhurst is not very fit at the moment. Do I play a creative? Oh, the eternal question. Do I play a creative? Do I need a creative? Probably. Yeah, we got no Parker. I think we do need we need a creative in there. Who's gonna play on the left hand side? It's gonna be Warren. That's good. On the right hand side, not Horner, and we got a bit of injury problems, so it's going to have to be Mark Cook, who I don't think we've won a game with yet. Oh no, we won one game with. Do I have no other choice? I do have this bloke. Is he fit? He's not doing well in terms of in the reserve squad, but maybe that means nothing. Stein? I could call Stein up. I know he's on 95. He's got very low morale. You know what? 17 dribbling is quite high, isn't it? So that's a promising one from me. Daly or Parker, the eternal question that we keep asking. Parker's on a bit of a run. He's not fully fit. But the position doesn't require a lot of fitness. Yeah, it would make sense to keep playing him, because Daly is a grumpy bastard at the moment. Yeah. Oh God, he's still our top goal scorer by a long way. Yeah, I've got to. I bet every single episode I've flip flopped, but it's fine. It's fine. You can see why it's a difficult decision, especially with his transfer now confirmed. It's difficult to justify playing him, but it's even harder to justify not playing him. So that's an eternal struggle that we're going to have all the way through the rest of the season, which is 6 more games. So thankfully, tonight looks like it's going to be the night where we figure out if the promotion is on the horizon. Nicky May is not fit, though. Stein, you're fit enough to play, yeah. So we can't play May. Looks like we're going to have to play Cook, who hasn't been doing great this season and on. No, I think Bone. I'd rather play Bone. Yeah, it's going to be a bit defensive this one, but hopefully Stein and Smith do a bit of work, see what they can do. That's a good team otherwise. I think that's a pretty good team. And let's just get this going. The prestigious number 41 shirt. And we're against Portsmouth. Where are they in the league? They are mid-table. Lower mid-table. Leon Daly scoring a penalty like he always does. Brilliant. I'm glad you're still kicking him in the net for us, pal. Don't leave us yet. Leon Daly scores another. Okay, maybe he's not as disgruntled as I thought. Good on him. Good on him. Still proving a point. Still repaying the club that built him up. Remember, he's been here for a few seasons now. Hasn't scored. Like, you look at those stats, obviously, and I've banged on about this a lot. But you look at those stats. They're brilliant stats. You look at the goals return. Isn't it disappointing? He's sort of getting the last 2 seasons. Maybe we creatively figured ourselves out, but just even like his dribbling and his shot accuracy seems to have shot up. And I think he joined us in the 3rd division. I think that's correct. And that season, no man of the matches for a striker is really disappointing. So yeah, it's no wonder that we're gonna go our separate ways. We're having a great game today, but it's not really a huge shock that we're going separate ways now after all this. So no, I'm gonna leave everyone on, I think. Yeah, Warren Smith is tired, but he's not injured, and I put Shaw on the bench just because he's so good. I don't really want to bring him on, so I might. Yeah, I'm gonna. Warren Smith got a 10 there. I wonder how many passes he's done, because that's clearly he's been doing absolute work. Brilliant performance from him. Danny Flynn is a bit tired. I might take him off. And Eddie Bone is he's clearly just been tackling a lot of people. Let's keep him on. Let's see what's been happening. Oh no, 6 key passes. Warren Smith, my main man. That's what I like to see. How's Stein done? Stein's done really well as well. Nice performance. He's not got an 8, but 2 key passes, 2 shots. There you go. He's got his 8. Warren Smith, what a performance. Absolutely brilliant. I love this strategy. This strategy's really been key for us. And Danny Flynn also getting an assist there. Really great performance. You can't begrudge that. You can't begrudge that at all. And the board are delighted. Not a surprise at all. Looks like we're sort of on the home stretch. And I mean, hopefully it's obvious that we're gonna at least manage the playoffs. If we don't get in the playoffs, I will be disappointed. Oh, Danny Flynn's getting England recognition. Hello. I think that's our first player getting England recognition. Which I'm sort of shocked it's him. Not because he's bad. I guess when you got people like this guy. I was just expecting, obviously, Leon Daly to get it, but maybe not. Parker. Okay, that's it's still not great. Hughes also getting the under 21. He's had that before. But yeah, Danny Flynn getting that left back call up is it's slightly worrying in all honesty. He's been performing really well from us, and him to get a bit of exposure internationally will raise his stock quite a lot. So it's a cautious round of applause for him. But it's not. I don't want him making a habit of it. So May is suspended for this, but I will probably drop Bowen and bring on Broadhurst, our sort of solid rock in the middle. But I like playing Scott. I think he could... What did he do last game? He did a lot of tackles. He scored a goal. Yeah, I mean, I can't... Again, he's sort of that box-to-box that I like. I like an all-rounder, and he seems to be doing pretty well with it. Let's not play Stein for this, though. Do I have him on the bench? No, Horner offers a bit more flexibility, so that seems to make more sense from my side. Anyone else I'd rather be playing? Do I want to play Leon Daly? He got the thing is, he scored 2 goals. One was a penalty, yes, but he got 7. But he didn't pass very well. I don't know. I guess Parker's probably the person I should be playing, so I will play him. Warren Smith, you're not tired. You played really well, so I think it's only natural for us to play you again. I mean, yeah, your overall stats this season have barreled up. You seem to be developing into a world-class football player. This is what I want from an attacking midfielder. You're doing exactly what I wanted, so thank you for that. Obviously not playing Parker in this. I feel bad for him, especially since he just signed into a new contract. But I mean, again, Flynn's just too good. We're doing it again. We're having these internal battles all the way through to the end of the season. 5 more games. The next one's against Bradford. Where are they? Near the bottom? Or did I miss them? Mid-table. Mid-table, okay. And I'm happy with that squad. Yes, I am. Right. Hopefully we can get an early goal here. Are we able to do it? Nope. Nothing there. And there we go. Smith with a goal for himself. And Broadhurst with a goal. Wow. We are... Now, I know as much as I haven't sat here for a little while, I've been here for every single game. And I know... We're not very good at scoring goals. We're not very good at finishing those opportunities or making opportunities that are easy enough to score. So the fact that we seem to be scoring with Smith on the pitch, it's a great sign. It's a fantastic sign. He seems to be bringing out something brilliant in us. Dodd is not injured. Warren Smith is not injured. Okay, that's okay then. Let's leave them on for a little bit longer. And okay, that's fine then. Probably take off Warren Smith for Horner. Dodd for Boyce. And potential foot injury. Might as well do that because I don't want to risk it. Hopefully that doesn't. I hate taking off centre backs, but you know, I've got to make sure that people stay fit, especially in this last little home run of the season. There we go. Broadhurst for man of the match, 8 tackles. That's unusual for him. That's really unusual. But our tackling now, it's not just centered on Dodd. And, I mean, yeah, he's still got 8. And our backline did fantastically. That is such a solid performance. They didn't stand a chance, Bradford. It didn't stand a chance. What a brilliant game. Wow. Right, so, wow, Bristol City really, really dominated this year. Look how many people are unhappy. I guess they all just want first team football. I guess they just got such a big side. I remember this guy. Oh, again, maybe I didn't mention this. This guy was actually, again, I based a save off of a speed save. And at one point we weren't scoring enough goals, so I had this guy. He did have 20 pace at that time. He didn't have 20 acceleration or 20 agility, but he had that. But he also had 20 creativity and 20 finishing, and he was superb. He was absolutely brilliant, but he had temper tantrums. So that first season, you can see he was brilliant, and then the second season, he just hated everything. He just hated every single person, and it just wasn't good. So we ended up getting rid of him at our own expense. We didn't want to get rid of him, but he left on... not Bosman, the one where they get the contract out early when it's unprotected. You know what I mean. And yeah, then he went to Leicester, and clearly he's wound up. I mean, you can see QPR. He probably just had more not anxiety. That's the wrong one. He just had more like absolute being a terror and just played in the reserves. So yeah, not surprised they're doing well. I think I recognise this guy as well, Simon Parkin. I don't think I had him, but he scored against me quite a lot. Wow, their front line's really good. Really, really good. It's weird recognizing players who are completely made up. It's very odd, but you know, they mean something to me. Oh, hello. Let's not just start the game. Although that team was good, but hey, they're all not doing so hot. So, in fact, are they all not doing hot? Wow, that's a vast majority, isn't it? Wow. Okay, let's clear it. And so Brown is okay. Yeah, he's playing so well. I don't really want to stop. Hargreaves is probably not. Let's play Andrews. Not Flynn. Let's play Parker. On the right, we're gonna have to play Hodges. I don't want to play Hodges. I really don't. We haven't lost a game with him. I guess it's okay. I don't think he gives us a lot. He's young. He's new. It's not his fault, but it's just due to circumstance. Who left again? Who was? Oh my god, we had a lot of signs this year. Who was the guy who left? Not Ron. We don't really care about Ron. How's he doing? Awfully. Robbie Walsh. Oh, remember him? He's not getting a game. Like, I hate when they get our players and they don't give them a game. Who was the guy? The right back. Lee Baker. Sheffield Wednesday. He's in the Premier League. He's barely playing. Again, are they both at Sheffield Wednesday? They are. Sheffield Wednesday just seem to be nicking people from us. Stop doing that. How rude. And Braintree, again, are a youth farm. If you don't know, Braintree are one of the teams that are just... If you ever want to have a good regen, go to Braintree, and here they all are. They, for some reason, all crop up here, and you'll get them for a bargain price, because obviously they're not in a cup and a semi-professional. Amateur, even better. But they're rich. They're rich because people keep buying their players, and they don't bring in any more. So you can see that, wow, Jesus, that's a lot of players, isn't it? Oh, they don't make a lot of money. Let's see their where is it? Transfers, highest received. That's not a lot of money. That's really not a lot of money, is it? But a lot of these players are class. Let's see, Mr. Day, he's all right. Farrell, no, he's not great. Fowler, no, he's not good. I'm not making my claim very good. Hughes, oh, he's pretty good. There you go. He's pretty good. Or David Dale, ironically, went to Bury. If you don't know, Rochdale are called the Dale, and Bury are their arch rivals. So that wouldn't go down well. Would not go down well. Dodd is gonna have to sit this one out. You know, Boyce getting another game. Bone hits the boneyard. We don't say that. Cook's gonna get a rare start. It probably means we're gonna lose, in all honesty, but we'll see. Shaw on one side, Horner or Stein? I like Stein. Sorry, Horner. I mean, you've done pretty well this season as well. It's just, you know, it's better. I want to give this guy an opportunity. Let's put White on the bench. Horner on the bench. Score, nope. Who do I put on the bench? Keeble? Oh, Keeble, yeah. I'm going to put Keeble on the bench. Hammond and... Oh, Daly. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, Shaw is... How did Shaw get knackered? Come on, pal. Okay. Oh, crud. Horner's going to have to play. And Cook's going to have to be on the bench. That's not good. That's really not good. We're against Southampton, who are near the bottom. Okay, this is an important game to win as well, then. I will keep playing Brown. I might regret it. I know I might regret it, but playing so well. Wow, what was that? We won 10 games with him and lost 2, and he's come off the bench quite a lot of times. We might have won every game he started. I wouldn't know. That's quite a statistic right there. Hopefully another one coming in. Wow, maybe he's our main man. Horner with an opportunity there. But it looks like Southampton are controlling the game a little bit. Stein with a chance there. Oh, Leon Daly running through with the ball. You don't see that very often. It's usually too slow to get those sorts of opportunities. Southampton's unusual blue and gold kit. Don't really use that anymore. It's a bit horrible looking, isn't it? It's a bit sickly. Oh dear, they're getting a lot of chances. Cook seems to be not doing great. Horner not injured. Daly is though, however, so Daly is going to cruise off. Yeah, Cook isn't playing great. And Stein is playing mediocre, so I'm going to have to take Stein off for Cook, which is not something I want to do. It's not something I want to do, but when you have 8 passes and you're in the 60th minute, your movement's not good enough. And Horner is going to have to cruise off for... Oh dear, well, I don't really have anyone. Keeble, I guess. Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be a brutal one. If Keeble cuts inside and scores now, well done. Keeble had a shot there. That's outrageous. And we're going forward. We are going forward there. And there we go. Okay, I'm not too annoyed that we managed to get a draw. I'm not happy about it, but I'm not too angry. It seems like we are edging closer towards the top 2, sort of just running away with it. Unfortunately, it looks like we're getting pretty safe in terms of playoffs, but you know what we've been like in playoffs, we've not done well. Graham Reed apparently is turning into a brilliant player. Don't see it. He's quick, and I like a quick defender, and he's got some of the stats, but his height is just... and his marking. He needs to work on that for me, pal. He does. Oh, Blackpool have won the league already. Wow. Dominating performance. Let's look at some of their players as a finale. This is great. Don't know who he is as a regen of, but that's a really good player. Johan Moller. Again. Whoa. What's his reflexes about? His reflexes, his dribbling, his long shots. His best shooter in the game. Wow. And Proctor. I mean, yeah, very solid defender. Let's see, sort by goals. Not that many goals. I mean, I guess again that's the league. So leagues you don't score that many goals. Look at the 34 played. They've won the league very easily, but it's because of their defense. And yeah, they are top goal scorers, but it's not a lot. It's not like 2 goals a game. It's quite wild that the game becomes so defensive so quickly. I guess the regen's just sort of cause an imbalance. But I will. There is something to look forward to against 3rd place Aston Villa in the next episode. It's going to be a hell of a challenge. What did they do to us last time? We beat them. We beat them. A Paul Shaw superstar performance from him, and we'll see if we can replicate that. In fact, we played Parker in central midfield, and he did very well. So maybe we'll do that for the 2nd time and see if we can dominate Aston Villa. And I hope you join me for that, because blimey, it's going to be a hell of a good ride. Anyway, catch you then.